Men are simple? Not really. Beneath the calm exterior, men often run silent tests in relationships, little moments designed to reveal who you really are. The twist? They'll never admit it. They'll act casual, like it's no big deal, but in reality, they're paying attention to your every reaction. And here's the kicker. While they're testing you, they're also noticing things you'd never expect. Things they'll never mention, but that stick in their minds. So if you've ever felt like something was off, like he was watching your reaction a little too closely, you were probably right. Today, I'll share 6 hidden things men do to test women and the subtle details they notice but never say out loud. By the end of this video, you'll see his behavior in a whole new light. 1. The I'm busy test. Is she secure without constant attention? One day he's texting you nonstop, sharing memes, sending good morning messages, and then, suddenly, he's busy. The texts slow down, the calls become rare, and you're left wondering, did I do something wrong? This is often a subconscious test. He's not always playing games. Sometimes he genuinely gets busy. But part of him is curious. Will you panic? Will you double text, overthink, and spiral into insecurity? Or will you stay calm, confident, and let him come back to you naturally? What he notices. Your reaction. A woman who stays secure, focused on her own life, and doesn't chase validation during these silent moments shows emotional strength. And that's attractive. It tells him you're not needy. You're choosing him, not clinging to him. Real-life example. Think about it. When was the last time someone's distance made you anxious? How did you respond? The woman who responds with, "No worries, hope you're doing well," instead of, "Why aren't you texting me back?" leaves a lasting impression. 2. The subtle jealousy trigger. Ever had a guy casually mention another woman in conversation, like a coworker or a friend, and then glance at you, waiting for a reaction? That's a test. He's not necessarily trying to make you jealous. He's curious to see how secure you are. What he notices. He picks up on your body language. Do you get defensive? Stay cool? Laugh it off? He's drawn to a woman who trusts herself enough not to compete with invisible threats. 3. The "can you handle my vulnerability?" test. Men don't open up easily, so when he shares something personal, a struggle at work, a past failure, or even an insecurity, that's not just small talk. He's testing to see if you'll judge, dismiss, or genuinely listen. What he notices, your reactions. Do your eyes light up with empathy, or do you brush it off? He silently takes notes. A woman who makes him feel safe when he's vulnerable? That's rare. And unforgettable. 4. The boundaries test. Men often test boundaries without even realizing it. Maybe he'll cancel plans last minute, show up late, or push your limits just to see if you'll let it slide every time. It's not about being disrespectful. It's about understanding how much you value yourself. What he notices. If you calmly call out behavior that doesn't sit right with you, you earn respect. A woman who knows her worth and isn't afraid to enforce boundaries is a woman he won't take for granted. 5. The "are you supportive without being controlling?" test. A man might talk about his big dreams or risky decisions just to gauge your reaction. He's testing if you'll support him or try to control the outcome. What he notices. Are you the type to encourage him even if the plan isn't perfect? Or do you criticize and try to fix things? A woman who believes in him without micromanaging his path makes him feel invincible. 6. The silent observation test. Here's the truth. Men notice things you'd never expect. The way you treat the waiter, how you react when things don't go your way, the tone you use when you're frustrated. They don't always mention it, but they're watching, silently collecting details about your character. What he notices. Are you kind when no one's watching? Do you gossip about others or uplift them? These little things matter more than any conversation because they reveal who you truly are. Here's the thing. Men's tests aren't always calculated games. They're often subconscious ways of figuring out if their hearts are safe with you. And while you might not even realize you're being observed, it's not about passing or failing. It's about being authentic. Because the right man isn't looking for perfection. He's looking for someone real, someone genuine. If this resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more insights, and share in the comments. Which of these tests have you noticed before? I'd love to hear your experiences.